What up? What up? Am I looking at the right camera? Yes, I am. What is going on, people? Welcome back to another live Booze and Chill. Welcome, guys. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, my name is Raymond, and in this channel, we review beers. And I basically, like I mentioned before, I am the internet's best drinking buddy. I am also a guinea pig. So when the curious viewer, go out and in search for that perfect alcoholic beverage, you can always go to this channel, see if I got it reviewed, and you can just, go by that. Take my word for it. Trust me, now trust you. That's the relationship that we have in this channel. Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to be reviewing some two drinks. I'm going to go ahead and show them off right now real quick. They are on ice. Got to keep them cold. Today we're going to be doing some Yuengling Okctoberfest, and we're also going to be doing this is actually a personal favorite of mine, and some of y'all probably thinking like, dude, aren't these like October seasonal beers? Samuel Adams Jack O. I'm super psyched about the Jack O. Samuel Adams Oktoberfest is actually new to me, so this is also going to be a reaction video as well. So like I said, welcome, guys. And let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? We're also going to be talking about the channel, and some of y'all are probably thinking like, what do you mean about the channel? Are you gonna what's gonna happen? Are you gonna cancel it, or what are you gonna do with it? Well, thing is, let's go ahead and just find out. So today's video, live stream, we're talking about the channel, more particularly what it is that it stands for. And some of y'all probably thinking like, what does that even mean? Like, what do you mean by that, Raymond? Like, are you high? What's wrong with you? No. And the case here is, hello there, mother. My mother, always present for the party. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the channel and what I think it stands for, and what it's what I want it, well, I think it does, if that makes any sense. But we're gonna get a lot more deeper into that. Like I said, welcome back to the live stream, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you are new, or if you're just what do they call it, a regular. Drop a hello, say hello, what's up, where are you guys watching from? Coming at you from Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. You know, I'm all over the damn place. But okay, let's go ahead and let's start with by pouring the drinks. I'm actually a little ready right now. You can't really see them on this angle camera. I'll switch camera angle right now, but I got the 2 cups ready to go. So I'm actually prepped for this one. What I'm going to go ahead and do is start pouring so we can do the smell all at once, as well as the taste all at once. So it won't be as long. Only thing is, I can't remember if this one is twist or not, because this one is. I don't remember if this one isn't. I don't have my ring on me today. So let's go ahead and start the first pour. This is the Oktoberfest. Oh, nice. And I don't know if you guys caught that on the camera, or if the camera caught it more. That is some very nice, cool smoke came out of there. The color, as you can see, oh, it's delish, man. That's the Oktoberfest. Like I said, I'll switch camera angle right now. Man, I hope this is twist. And of course it's not. Now I gotta get creative here, man. You know what? Always have tools at your disposal. You never know when you're gonna need to open a can of beer. And if I knew how to do it, right? Oh, I got a trick here. I got a trick. You might even see me break some glass just right now. Damn, no, that did not happen. All right, guys. Wow, that is a tough one. I was not prepped for that. Give me a sec. Well, while we possibly wait for a bottle opener, wow, I'm having so much trouble trying to open that. While we wait for a bottle opener, let's go ahead and talk about today's topic. So basically, excuse me, I should probably mention right now, a little slightly sick, so you might see me clear my throat a little more than usual, but it's okay. So the channel, what I want to talk about is what it stands for. By that I mean, the channel Booze and Chill, this channel was created, which by the way, it's going to be about 2 years. And when is it? In about 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's going to be 2 years that this Booze and Chill channel has been going on, guys. So I'm a little stoked about that. I'm trying to think of what it is that I could do, because I want to do a big banger, you know. Again, 2 years is a long time, and I want to do something. I'm trying to think of some things. Like I said, it's like a big old banger, like a big shebang. I want to, but I'm not sure what it is to do. I'm still in the works. It's still in the air. I'm still processing. I'm still brainstorming, but I'm still not sure. But you know what? If you guys can actually throw me some ideas, which is kind of weird asking you guys for this, because I'm doing this for you. But a little suggestions wouldn't hurt, right? There we go. But yes, that would actually be pretty cool, because again, excuse me, I'm just stuck. I'm stuck right now. My father is also here for the party. What's going on, father? And anyways, going back to the topic, um, again, 2 years is going to 2 years, right? And when I did it, when I started the channel, I started it when after this whole situation happened, and I don't quite feel ready enough to, I guess, say it here. Maybe sometime in the future. But some shit happened, some personal stuff, some big stuff happened, and it just got me thinking. But before that tragedy happened, I already had this idea, the Booze and Chill idea. It didn't have a name at the time. It did not have a name at the time. Excuse me. You just see a hand coming from behind. Thank you. Thank you. We got the bottle opener, guys. We got the bottle opener. My ninja of a wife. But let me pour this real quick, guys. This is the Jack O. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. Almost similar to the Samuel Adams, right? Yeah, we'll get to that right now. Let me just finish this out real quick. So yeah, so before the whole tragedy thing happened, the idea was there, right? And again, it didn't have the name, but I was like, oh, you know, it'd be cool reviewing beers, because and my thought process was, who doesn't like drinking beers? You know what? Excuse me. You know what I mean? When you get together, friends, family, there's always drinks involved. Whether you're a non-drinking family, well, I guess if you're a non-drinking family, I guess it doesn't excuse me. Excuse me. If you're a non-drinking family, I guess it doesn't apply to you, right? But I'm talking about like people who actually get together and have a few drinks. It's always it's just something that just kind of like has been around, especially with me, right? I come from a long line of Mexican, Hispanic, Latino, or whatever you may call it, family, and so I've been around drinks my entire life, right? Which would explain where I'm at, right? And so the idea was there, didn't have the name, and I just thought like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? Like people drink, not in that heavy kind of way either, not that whole negative way, but yeah, the fact that you can get together with your friends and family and just have a drink, just have a good time, right? I thought that idea within itself is just like awesome. It's almost like beautiful, you know what I mean? Because it's just hanging out, having a good time, which brings me to my first question here. Who is your favorite person to drink with? That kind of, it's not the biggest deal, right? But there's always that person or group of people that you just are your go-to drinking buddies. Those are the ones that you go to, whether you're having a good day or shit day. You go to them and you're like, you know what? Let's just pop a few beers, drink a few cold ones or whatever. And you're just chilling, talking about your day, talking about good times, that kind of stuff. That's kind of what I wanted the Booze and Chill channel to be. Which is kind of the reason why I don't talk politics and religion and stuff like that, because those topics just bring a whole lot of fucking trouble. That's why I don't even bother with any of that here. Like if you come to me about religion and politics, yeah, maybe I'll give a suggestion, I'll give my 2 cents here or whatever, but I will never put it on here on the channel, because again, it completely separates people, those topics. That's why you never hear me talk about that stuff here. It's always like, movies, music, drinking, just dumb stuff like that. Well, not dumb stuff, but I those are the kind of stuff that I enjoy doing, right? But before we go on, guys, I'm gonna just give you all a few moments to think about who is that favorite person, your go-to group or whatnot that you drink with, and just yeah, let that sink in while we work on the first thing that we do here on the channel, and that is the smells. Oh, excuse me, guys. And you know what? This is gonna suck just a little bit, but just there we go. Sorry you had to see that. I have to work on that. I'm so sorry. But these are the lives. These are the lives. You get to see all these fuck ups and whatnot. So, anyways, while you guys think about that, oh, here we got an answer. You, the wife, love you too. We don't drink as much together because she, breastfeeding and whatnot. But she is the go-to. She is the go-to. But anyways, as I was saying, while you guys let that sink in, here, as you can see right here, right next to me, I already got the drinks ready. This side being the Oktoberfest Yuengling, and this side being the Samuel Adams Jacko. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Jacko for the reason that I have drank this. It's actually one very personal favorite of mine, the Jacko. So let's jump into the first smell of the Jacko. Let's go. Oh my god. There's a reason why I did these two. I've been saving them for I was trying to save them for October, but I thought that maybe somewhere between the end of October and November was kind of like a soft spot to be reviewing these. And the reason is because October, pumpkins, pumpkin spice, stuff like that, you know what I mean? Which is exactly kind of what this reminds me of. It's like it's very cinnamony, a lot of spices. It basically smells like a pumpkin spice, but with alcohol. This is exactly what this smells like. Oh my god. What am I saying here? My father asking to be in my life for the 2 year. Okay. I'll see how I can make that happen. We'll see how we can make that happen. I was thinking of doing a live actually for the 2 year. And I guess I'm having family in there. We'll think about it. Well, I'll think about it and see how we can make that work. But yeah, we'll see what we could do. Gonna have family in the 2 year. That's gonna be interesting. Oh my god. I want to drink this already, but I gotta wait because I gotta do the Yuengling Oktoberfest. Like I said, I have not tried this at all. Shout out to excuse me. Shout out to my bro-in-law, Jerry, if you are watching. Thanks a lot for this one. He's the one that brought this over to me. Let's go ahead and dive into that smell, man. I was not expecting it to have that such of a sweet of a smell. Okay, there we go. I think the Jacko was still doing something to my sense of smell, but it's a little more subtle, the sweetness smell. A little more subtle, but it's in there. It's a nice, there's a little sweetness to it. Very roasty. Excuse me. Malty. A little weedy, but you do pick up the sweetness of that possible spices in there as well. Not as much as the Jacko here. So I guess what I should do is start with the Jacko because I know what to expect. So I'm gonna have that first, so I can tell you guys. Oh, here we go. Oh, now what's happening? He's buying the beer. Okay. Well, we gotta get creative. We gotta go crazy. We need to look. Or if you guys can actually suggest something, that would be great too. What is it that you guys want me to review? That's another one. Leave it in the comments. That would be another thing. But again, I'll think of something because again, it's in the works. I'm still not 100% sure how it's gonna go down, but I'll think of something. I swear, I'll think of something. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the tasting, guys, because I'm thirsty. And quite frankly, this thing right here, oh, it is delicious. So, what do you say we do that? Here's to you guys, and then we'll continue on about the whole channel thing. Also, I guess I'll get rid of that. Just leave it down in the comments, guys. Who is your go-to favorite person to drink? Cheers to you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like a sweet. It's a cinnamony, nutmeggy, pumpkin spicy. Oh, so delicious. There's a goddamn fly in here. I thought I'd smack the shit out of that fly, but I guess it's lived. Son of a bitch. Got an annoying ass fly in here. Oh, dude. This beer. So refreshing. I lost my mouse. Where's my mouse at? There we go. Cheers. Cheers to my mother and my father. They're very active here today. Salud. Cheers. Oh my god, this thing is so fucking delicious. Like I said, oh, excuse me, cinnamony. When I say when I say pumpkin spice, if you guys are fans of the pumpkin spice coffee, this goddamn fly. If you are a fan of the pumpkin spice coffee and you tried it, and I'm talking maybe like Starbucks. It's probably closer tasting like a Starbucks pumpkin spice. If you've ever tried those, fucking fly, I swear. That's kind of similar to what this tastes like, except a lot more nutmeggy, and not so much on the spice, but you do pick up that nice sweet pumpkin-y flavor in there. There goes that asshole right now. Fucking fly. A special guest. A fucking fly. Right? Shit. Oh my god. So good. Anyways, guys. Back to the topic. So like I was saying, drinking. Well, yeah, drinking in general. It brings people in. Again, just hanging out, having good times, talking about good times. And that's kind of what I made the channel about. It's about the beers and the liquors and the mixes and all that stuff, right? But all of those drinks, all those cocktails and whatever, it brings people together. that's what I like about the whole drinking and idea, because I've always enjoyed that. And speaking of, when you guys do get together and you talk and whatever, what is the best memory of time you had? What did I do there? I messed that up. I am so sorry. What did I do there? Give me a sec, guys. Okay, that's what I meant to say. I'm so sorry. I was rushing. Stuff happens. Best memory of a time you had a really good day. Drop it in the comments. When you guys do get together and you have a few drinks, having fun, and you're talking, and you guys bring up those good times or that good memory, or you're talking about that shitty day, or talking about that really good day that you are having. What was that one conversation you guys had that just sparked, you know what I mean? Just that just made that night super fucking memorable. Drop it in the comments if you guys do remember, because there's also getting together with friends and family, right? And you might sometimes you overdo the drinking and maybe you forget and stuff like that. But if you do that, I hope you're doing it responsibly, right? Because that's Booze&Chill does not condone drinking and driving and irresponsible drinking. Excuse me. And leave it in the comments, guys. What was the best memory of that one time that you had with your friend or family member or whoever it may be? What was that awesome memory or conversation you had about that just made it so fucking awesome and just worth the entire night or day, depending when you guys drank or whatever? Drop that in the comments, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and have a little more sip of this because that's so good. Oh yeah. So yes, I would love to know about that memory or the conversation or that topic, because maybe I don't know, we can convert about that, possibly. And we're gonna move on. Let's go right on to the next tasting here, and that is before I do that, if you guys know how I roll, I always gotta rinse. Always gotta rinse that palate. I gotta get all the flavor, all of it, everything that the Yuengling Oktoberfest has got. I want it all in my mouth. That's what she said. Anyways, boom. Before I do that, I'm going to show you guys whatever is left here. Comparison in color. The Jacko, it's like a nice sunburst, caramel, however you guys pronounce it, kind of color. And the Oktoberfest is more like there we go. Oktoberfest is more like what is that color? It's like a much more darker, almost amber-ish kind of color on the Samuel Adams Oktoberfest. We did the smell on this. Now let's do the taste. Cheers, guys. Oktoberfest Yuengling. Wow. Oh, that is good stuff. That is good stuff. If you guys are just tuning in, we are reviewing. Well, right now, I'm reviewing the Yuengling Oktoberfest. Has an ABV of 5.3 and IBU of 14%. And I'm telling you, this stuff is good. before we reviewed the Yuengling Oktoberfest, I totally forgot to put these up, guys. I'm so sorry. Before we did, I'm sorry. Before Yuengling Oktoberfest, we did the Samuel Adams Jacko, which is what you're seeing right now. This is the one before the Yuengling Oktoberfest. So good, the Samuel Adams, guys. Trust me. If you are a fan of the pumpkin spice, you will love the shit out of this one. I'm telling you. I know what I'm telling you. And so, yeah. So going back to the Yuengling, it is very hoppy. Or not very, slightly hoppy. Mostly malty. Nice crisp. Very nice crisp to it. That slight sweetness that you pick up in the smell and the aroma, you get that. And a little bit. Oh, I feel like I could do ASMR with this, which I have done actually. But yeah, has a little bit of herbal, like earthy notes to it as well. But that sweetness, I have a big sweet tooth. I'm a sweet tooth kind of guy, so I guess that's why I really enjoy these. They're so delicious, man. It's insane how delicious these things are. But it is crisp. It is refreshing. It's a little malty. It's slightly sweet, and you get that heaviness of the Yuengling traditional beer aftertaste. It's got that oomph in there, you know what I mean? Excuse me. It's got that Yuengling oomph to it. If you have tried the Yuengling traditional beer, you know what it is that I'm talking about. It's that aftertaste of a really classic, manly kind of beer. You know what I mean? It leaves this presence afterwards. It leaves it plants something in you to turn you into that man or something. I don't know, but it's really good. I can tell you that it's really, really good. And oh my god, so all good, so good. Where are my? Here we go. But yeah, this is the Oktoberfest. Really do recommend it. It is a seasonal beer, so you can't exactly just go out and buy it. But I mean, it's out there. You guys know about it, so come next year. I believe you can. No, you can. I'm sorry. You could still find them right now. They're still out for November. December, it's a 50-50, depending, I guess, on where you're at. But yes, you can get the Yuengling Oktoberfest, and quite possibly, I don't know, here in Laredo, rare. It's rare. In fact, I think the Yuengling, I'm not even sure where it is that my brother-in-law got it from. I want to say here. I myself had not run into this beer, but I need to ask him actually. The Samuel Adams with Jacko. I believe actually my friend of mine actually brought that over here as well. Here we go. Oh, can I whisper, Chris, after I drink it? Anything for you, man. Or do you want better? Crisp. That last part probably sounded a little gross. Welcome, by the way. Welcome. Oh man. Before we get into the last parts of these live interviews, guys, let's jump right back into the topic. So I asked you the question, who is the favorite person that you guys like to drink with? Drop it right down in the comments. And when you do get together with this favorite person, group, or family member, put it in the comments. What is that memorable night, that memorable topic, that memorable conversation, or that memory that you guys talk about that just always seems to come back and just really brighten things up, brighten your day. You're just like, just makes it just amazing, like an amazing kind of night. You know, those kind of nights, you know what I'm talking about. You know, those kind of nights. Oh yeah, that's another thing that this channel can do, man. It brings down the tingles out of you in all the right places. And yeah, so we've been talking about that, and let's go ahead and wrap up that conversation. And I think, you know what, before we wrap that up, let's go ahead and do what we do here in the channel after the smelling and the tasting. You know how this grows if you are regular here, and if you are not, welcome to the channel. My name is Raymond. I review beers, liquors, and every now and again cocktails. Please hit that like, share, subscribe. If you are new, stick around. Maybe you learn a little something, or you just, you're just chilling and hanging out, which is again what the channel here is about. I guess I just kind of like claimed that to myself. The internet's best drinking buddy. Anyways, before we close out that topic, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into what I like to call my final thoughts. Here we are. My final thoughts on the Samuel Adams Jacko and the Yuengling Okctoberfest. Well, if you've been around since the very beginning of this live, I mentioned I've already had this before. It's fucking delicious. Like I said, if you are a fan of pumpkin spice, nutmeg, cinnamon, what else? I didn't even rinse. Fuck it. Oh, I can still kind of get it. Ale. I forgot to mention it is an ale. The Samuel Adams Jacko is an ale. More specifically, a pumpkin ale. That's another one. If you're a fan of pumpkins, cinnamon, nutmeg, pumpkin spice, this is the drink for you. Let me go ahead and whoops, wrong thing to click there, sir. Again, this is the Samuel Adams Jacko. If you are somebody who has a sweet tooth like myself, this is probably a go-to. Super delicious, super crisp, refreshing. Like I mentioned, it's a pumpkin spice, but with alcohol, man. I know there's like this thing where people think of people who drink pumpkin spice as basic, which I think is ridiculous. Call me basic. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I love it. I look forward to it every October. It really just, pumpkin spice just makes me think of Halloween. Halloween being my all-time favorite holiday ever. And pumpkin spice just kind of like enhances that for me. And that's exactly what this motherfucker does. So good. And excuse me. Like I mentioned, you're gonna hear me clear my throat a little bit, slightly sick. But that's the case for when you have a kid that goes to school, right? They come back with viruses and whatnot. So you're gonna get sick, plain and simple. Let's move on to the Yuengling Oktoberfest. Oh man, sorry about that. This guy, um, super good. But like I mentioned, oh excuse me. But like I mentioned, this one's got more of that oomph to it. It's got that classic, heavy, manly beer aftertaste. Um, at first, you get that malty, slight sweet, little hints of pumpkiny in there. Yeah, and a little bit hoppy, slightly earthy. Um, but overall, it's very enjoyable. But like I said, this one is not as sweet. Again, it's got that umph of that classic traditional Yuengling beer. I do have a review on that as well. You guys can check that out. But it's got that classic beer after taste, right at the very end once all that sweetness and everything goes away. But if you are somebody who really enjoys the sweetness in your drink or in anything really, then the Samuel Adams Jacko is the way to go. If you're more of a person that enjoys more of the beer flavor more than anything else, this is the one. That's my recommendation to you, because again, you're gonna get a sweetness, more sweetness here than in this one. So that's my final thoughts. I recommend them, of course, but I guess it's all personal preference. Sweet tooth and on the sweet tooth, right? I see we got some more comments here. Yo, your face is basic, bro. This guy. Anyways, but to finish off, I'm gonna finish this and then go right into the Yuengling. To finish off the topic today, guys, to close things up about the channel, I was mentioning the favorite person to drink with and the most memorable memory that you guys have when you get together with that friend, family member or whatnot. And now I was saying that this channel is kind of sort of revolves and based on that, the fact that beer or drinking in general can bring people together, and that is exactly what this whole channel is about. Booze and chill togetherness, plain and simple. Why? Because like I was mentioning, drinking together is, whether it's bad or not, it's always a good time. Shitty day or not, there's always something, not to necessarily drink too, but celebrate is the right word. The small things in life, you know what I mean? That's what I enjoy, small things in life. And that's what Booze and Chill is about. That's what I think it is, and that's what I think it stands for, and that's what I hope it stands for you guys. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I enjoy doing all of this, because Booze and Chill brings people together just like drinking does, because that's what I do. I review drinks of all kinds, mixes, liquors, whatnot. And that within itself, the drinking within itself, just brings people together. Togetherness. That's what this whole channel is about. I know the YouTube whole lifestyle, whatever, when it comes to lives like this, they even suggest don't even bother putting hangouts because people won't come in. I think it works a little bit differently when it comes to, I guess, this topic or niche or whatever. Reason is because it's a drinking beer reviewing channel. it's all about hanging out. It's all about just having a good time. I feel that this is what Booze and Chill is. Just it's a big old fun time. That's what it is. It's a big old bag of fun. That's what this is. Cheers, guys. There's more. Finish that right now, actually. But yes. That's what I think what this channel is. It's all about togetherness. And like I mentioned, drinking just brings people in. It brings people together. Like I said, whether it be good or bad. That's what I think about this channel. And I hope that's what you guys think as well. Leave it in the comments down below. If that's how you guys feel about the channel. Or if I make you feel like that. Do I make you feel welcome? That's another one. That's true. Exactly. It's all about controlling. And I'm not talking about like that heavy drinking stuff. Moderation. Exactly. But I think it gets it. And I hope you guys got it as well. But that pretty much sums up today's live, don't you think? And about the drinks, 100% recommend. Like I mentioned, the Oktoberfest, or in this case, the Jacko, for the sweet tooth in your family is perfect. And then we also got the Yuengling Okctoberfest for the much more manlier person in your family or whatever. We got another comment here. Would you say it's about the familia? Just cause. Fine, it's about the familia. It's about the fucking familia. This guy's friend of mine is always trying to get me to watch Fast and Furious movies. But yes, fine. We can save that for now. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's what it's about. Booze and Chill. It's a big old family. A big old bag of fun. Big old fucking bag of fun, guys. Anyways, I think that pretty much sums up today's topics. Good drinks for the two kinds of people in your life. And the channel here for you when you're in need of a good drinking buddy. Or you just want to hang out. Or you're just looking for something new to try. Like I mentioned, leave your recommendations right in the down the comments for the following live. Excuse me, which will be the 2-year, which apparently I'm going to have family in there as well. But again, it's in the works for the 2-year live. Still in the air, still brainstorming stuff. But yeah, that pretty much sums up today, guys. And as usual, you know how this is. If you want to keep supporting the channel, follow Booze and Chill, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch. Twitch is not really. I'm not very that fond of Twitch because not only because I'm not 100% sure that goddamn flies back how exactly it works, but you know, whatever. I'm on Twitch. It's there on Twitch. And also, I have been mentioning being Facebook monetized. Please follow Booze and Chill on Facebook. Check out the real videos. It's also big old support on the channel as well. With very much like if you guys can, you know, just a few minutes of your time, just go watch the videos. Big old help. And if you want to keep supporting, I think there's been like an issue with buymeacoffee.com, so I'm a little iffy about that one right now. But you can also become a Patreon. Go on there, help support the channel, Booze and Chill, and you also get some stuff in return. I haven't put much in there yet, but you do get some behind the scenes stuff and some other goodies. But yeah, you can keep supporting that, and that is all for now, guys. Oh, we got another comment here. Oh, thank you, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. About La Familia, as this guy said. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out with me. Like I mentioned, I hope you guys feel the way that I feel about the channel, about the whole togetherness, and just big old hangout, and just, you know, it's all about the love. It's all about the love here, man. It's all about the love. And yeah, that pretty much sums it all up for this one, guys. What's it called? Where is my thing? Oh, here we go. I'm not used to having my shit on this side. So anyways, thank you so much, guys. And like always, like, share, subscribe, and so on and so forth. You know how this works already. And that is it for now. Links to the beers in the description if you want to know more on them. And that's about it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. And remember, if you keep watching, I'm gonna keep drinking. Cheers.